Collectors. Today we'll be talking about DC Direct Page Puncher's Damage. And this is a Platinum McFarlane edition in the red label. So here we have this very plastic case. On the back we see we have Justice Society of America number 10, the same comic that came with Starman. So on the bottom, we can see the UPC code. So let's get him on the scale and see how much he weighs. Okay, damage is coming in at 10.4 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Now to get him out of the box, all you simply do is cut around the edges, and then you get the comic book free, and you get the card and the stand. And here is the card front. And the back. Then we can just simply take this figure on out and take his bottom here so we can get the damage out. Take these and put them in the recycle pile. And we can see we've got damage in the same style that we have the Starman. Looks like the same type buck. So let's take these clips here and do the Snippy Clippy song. Snipped the clip, snip the clip, snip the clips, snip the clips. If you don't snip the clips, you don't get your toy. Or you can say it's a collectible, dear. So all I have to do is this one last one, and then I'll take all this and push it on the front here and pull him out as he pops out. Very, very fastly, I should say. Let me just clean up the area. So yeah, we get this guy here. We get the blue paint, and we get this. Now, like I say, the comic book is the same one that comes with Starman. And speaking of Starman, I will pull him on up here, and we can see that these are basically identical figures with just the paint job. Even the hands are the same. Okay. So his head can come up like that, go down like that, right and left, no problems. Does a nice T-pose, arm rotates around, bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow, wrist on a ball jointed style peg hinge, one peg here, one there. Just be careful where you bend that, you could break it off. Now he has a better back bend than Starman, or at least mine does. And it actually comes off if you bend it too much. So we'll just put that back on there. And then we see we get a rotation there and at the waist. A nice bend here, stretchy. So the splits and then forward and back. Double bend in the knee. Get a double style peg hinge here, one there. Rotates there at the top and one at the ankle. So you get the cool thing. Now, one of the things, this damage is actually good. I think my Starman was defective to begin with, but hey, you can watch that review to see what I'm talking about. So there's a toe bend and a hole for the stand. So this guy is coming in, and we're getting another member of the Justice Society of America. Who cares if it's the same buck? It's a different paint job. He's coming right in at 7 1/8 inches tall. So very cool there. We're getting the JSA. We've got, see, Power Girl. We've got Mr. Terrific. We have Damage and Starman now. We already have Jay Garrick, and we already had the Green Lantern, Alan Scott. So we're getting them all. Yay! So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.